Hi everyone. The folks at Strider asked me if I would put this video together for you guys, showing you my son's progression from the skills you see in this shot, which are virtually none, to learning to ride his bike. The actual video starts here on this next clip. This was shot on April 11th, 2009. This is a friend of ours, Strider bike. I had encouraged him to get on it. He wouldn't get on it, but then when he wasn't looking, when no one was looking, he hopped on it, and as you can see, this is how he started. Just straddled it and started walking along. Like I said, this is April 11th, 2009, and it was his first experience. So we got him one. This next clip was shot on April 25th. This is his second day of owning it. And you can see he's already sat down and he's kicking along and getting a little bit of glide under his feet, but using his feet to control himself. You see, we gave him elbow and knee pads, so he was fully armored, which is something he appreciated. In fact, he still wears them, those armor, to this day.
Lift your feet, look at that.
This is May 15th, a little later, so you can see he's got the balance dialed already within the first 3 or 4 weeks, and has that little kind of paddling style to his legs and moving stuff along in really good control. This is towards the middle of the summer here. Sorry about the shaky video, but I am just running down the street. He had gotten the brake. This was his first day that he got the brake, which I recommend getting right when you get the Strider, because speeds progress a lot quicker than you might imagine, and the Barney Rubble style braking quickly starts to fail him. So this is sort of his first few days when he would get out there, and you can see him just really with good control over it. He's got his foot on the brake right there. I know it's hard to see because it's coming up towards the stop sign there. And it's the street near our house where he rides up and down that street, and some good encouragement from his uncle there. The pads, like I said, really improved his go for it kind of attitude. This is later in the summer now, August 29th. This is Glacier National Park. He's starting to get into the trick riding here. So he's riding along and grabbing his, riding on the chain stays. I don't know if you call them that on a Strider. Every time he stops, I want to see the video. I make him do a few more before I watch him the video. He's got his Strider decked out there with a bento box for stuff he collects along the trail. And he's just zooming along and riding the seat stays, and looked like he had full control over it, so we thought we would try him with a pedal bike after the vacation. So the next clip was shot on September 12th. This started, remember, on April 11th. And there is no doctoring to this. This is literally the very first time we just had gotten to the store where we bought the bike and brought it out. It's a 16-inch wheeled bike, which was a little maybe on the big size for him to get him going, but you can't hear the audio, I don't think. But all I did was put him on the bike and get him going and start pushing him just like this, as you see, and then let him go. And you know, the steering, I think, was a little bit different, but as you can see, balance was no problem, and he just started pedaling away. And in the audio here, I'm saying, don't go too fast, because he doesn't quite know how to stop it yet. I noticed transitioning to braking was one of the more difficult things for him. It's also worth noting that he continued to ride the Strider all the rest of the summer, even though he had the pedal bike, and into the spring of the next year, until finally he decided he was done with the running bike and is pedals only for the remainder of the summer. And there you can hear him saying, I can ride a bike. Thanks, Strider.
Yes, you can.